Hello everyone. So finally the time has come. My long and hard journey is at an end. I have reached Master Rank 200, which means that I'm unlocking the last, the final, the ultimate optional quest. After this I've completed every base game quest in the whole game, like in Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne expansion. So anyway, let's go unlock it. You'll unlock it over here with the field team leader. And we're going to go get it now. Give it to us. Give it to us now! There you are. I just heard the big news from your handler.
Great.
You've honed your craft as a hunter and reached heights no one ever thought possible. I've got just a quest in mind to help you plant your flag at the top of that mountain. They'd lock me up if I sent anyone but you on a quest like this, and rightly so. It's called Master Hunter of the New World. I have zero doubt you'll live up to the name. Even for you, this one's going to take everything you've got. Good luck. Yeah, it's going to take some effort. Master Hunter of the New World. Slay all target monsters in Elder's Races. So we've got Temperate Teostra, Temperate Lunastra, Temperate Velkhana, and normal Ruiner Nergigante. For whatever reason, it's not Temperate Nergigante, which is kind of strange. But yeah, this quest is... it's, in my opinion, a split between the 125 Master Rank quest, where you hunt Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos together. It's either this one or that one that are the hardest. In my opinion, the Gold Rathian Silver Rathalos quest is harder because it's time sensitive how fast you can kill the Gold Rathian, and if you don't kill it fast enough, you're going to be having a lot of trouble fighting against both of the enemies at the same time. Especially solo, it's kinda dangerous. So I feel like that's a bit harder. But to be honest, it's not by much. This is still like insanely difficult because just because it has the that Lunastra, Temperate Lunastra, is the only thing that's like insane in this quest. It's like, if there'd be Temperate Ruiner Nergigante, that would be also pretty damn dangerous. But Temperate Lunastra is single-handedly the only challenge in this quest. If I remember correctly, they're scaled, just like in previous multi-hunt quests, they're actually scaled. I can't remember if Lunastra and Teostra come together, or if they're like separate. I just don't remember how it is. But the thing is, I feel like it's a personal preference or opinion which one is the harder one, and depends on your playstyle and your weapon and your gear and all that. So for me the Gold Rathian Silver Rathalos is harder. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with finally the last quest, the last optional quest. And by the most difficult, I actually mean like the base hunts or the base quests in the Iceborne expansion. Because, sure, something like Raging Brachydios is probably one of the harder ones and might be harder. And then we have the other special assignments which are completely harder than these. But I'm talking about the base game before you come to me saying stuff like, yeah, but Fatalis is harder, man. I know that. I was talking about the base enemies. Anyway, so Master Hunter of the New World. Slay all target monsters. And we've got those fuckers there. You've had your rough patches, but you've become a shining beacon for the commission. So here's to you, one last quest. May your name be etched in history. The problem is the time limit. Like, even if it's 50, it's still going to be hard. Lunastra is a huge time waster, and Teostra isn't exactly a fast kill either. Nergigante and Velkhana are pretty fast to kill if you've got the counters for it, but Lunastra especially is kinda strange. That's why I've itemized myself with like a complete setup that will counter the Lunastra at least a certain bit. I have fire resistance defense up just because of the fucking annoying shit. I have ice weapon which will work against Lunastra and Teostra, both of them. I will switch out after I've hunted those to a fire weapon against Velkhana and a bit different setup. And then I will switch up again when I fight against Ruiner Nergigante with a dragon weapon. The problem is I don't have like insanely good, like you'd want to have Kulve Tarot weapons for this and use those. I only have the base shit weapons, like this is a Frostfang Pariot weapon and it actually works decently against, it's one of the best ice weapons, or you can use Velkhana weapon. But yeah, they're not augmented. I don't have any gear augmented at the moment. So that actually dampens a bit of my defense and dampens a bit of my offensive capabilities. I don't have super good decorations. Like, I have more defensive capabilities and defensive things than offensive things, but I guess we'll see what happens. Like, what happens with Velkhana and Teostra and Lunastra, because those are the bigger time wasters and problems. Ruiner Nergigante might be a problem if I don't have, because I don't have insane damage, because I have the basic Bone 3 dragon weapon, which has really crappy attack output. But at the same time I have like the most offensive decorations in that, because you don't need the insane defensive stuff. So we're running Windproof 4. I mean, I'd want to get Windproof 5 because it negates everything, but this will help out a bit against Lunastra's ultimate attack when it decides to do that with the Windproof or the wind pressure, and I can probably survive it if I'm in a bad position. I have fire resistance, part breaker, health boost, recovery speed just for the cheesy, like regaining health, stun resistance. The regaining health is because I don't need Mind Eye Ballistics also. Like the Valhazak set will give me the natural health recovery, which in this situation will help out a bit. I don't have to waste so much healing. I don't have quick eating or like speed eating, which is kinda, yeah. But anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. So I have, this is actually Silver Rathalos helm, Lunastra coil, and otherwise these are the same. I will be using Temporal Mantle and Health Booster just to negate the DOT or damage over time. And I don't know why. Like, Velkhana and Ruiner Nergigante don't have anything really special. Just ice resistance against Velkhana, and I'm using Clavenus weapons. I'm switching to Clavenus dual blades, and against Nergigante I will be using the Dragon Bone 3 thing. I also am going to be using everything I have in my gears. Like I said, the biggest problem is the time limit. If I faint or cart, there's a high chance I probably might not be able to do it, so we'll see what happens. If I faint twice, then it's kinda impossible to actually beat it. But anyway, let's go. This is the thing I've been waiting for. This is the thing I've been playing for. Okay, so seems like there's
time for a little hunt.
There's only Teostra at the moment. So I have dash juice. I will be doing every buff. Like Teostra can waste time a bit, but we'll see what happens. I just don't know where the fuck it is. Hopefully over here, so I don't need to, yeah. I don't need to waste time searching around too much. So I'm not going to bother. Fuck. I'm not going to bother trying to So I don't have blast defense. Just because I don't feel like Teostra is just such a big problem. What? Oh, that was wrong. I didn't want this. I got stuck in a... whatever. Okay, that's good. Let's put this on. I don't know where the... So since I have resuscitate against that... God damn it. Come on. Oh, the slinger torch was over here. So it's in explosive mode. God damn it. That sucked because I suck. Like I said, Teostra is a time waster. Especially in the explosive mode. Like fire isn't so bad. The ice works really well. Where is it going? Where there? Okay. Oh, it's actually de-aggroed or de-enraged. This works. Of course I fly like that. Like this game has some... Every time something goes wrong, it just goes horribly wrong. Okay, so it's in the fire mode. There's no throwables. The fucking ass. Oh, there is something to throw. Okay, come here. Stupid fuck. Target my cat. No, I said target my cat. didn't target my cat, but... This is the perfect spot to do this. Perfect timing. I was about to say that if that actually fucking hits me and I die because of the... To be honest, I shouldn't have taken Part Breaker in. At all. And is dead just used like a crit damage or something? Okay. Hey cat, you want to? Well, didn't matter. Okay. Teostra down. About 10 minutes. Maybe a bit less. Like 9 minutes or so. Yeah, 9 minutes. So, but the next one, that's the biggest problem. So I have a Farcaster actually, just in case, like Farcaster helps you get back to camp. That's there just for if I get into a troubling situation. Now we wait. The ideal would be if they went into the center area, especially Lunastra. Okay, it's coming. Especially if Lunastra went over there, so I could drop the boulders on it. And as usual, Lunastra will instantly aggro as soon as it sees me. I guess I should just pop this. God damn it. I need to bait it somewhere. Okay. Come on, fuckface. Let's dance. No! Fuck! standing in that zone area. It decided to zone out. That's not good, because I could have mounted it here easily, a bit easier. But over here it's a bit harder, because the slopes aren't like a... Yeah, I don't give a fuck about your... Stop. But I will use this now. Oh, it's going that already. Well, I survived it at least. What? See, this is why I hate this place. Like, for whatever reason, I can't get to the like jumping spot. I would very much like to get the weakness exploit or like a wounding effect, but unfortunately I knew that was going to happen. Need to heal up. I would like to mount, but I can't because this fucking shit. Like, can you stop jumping like... Of course I couldn't get it. Now my cat is bad hits. I ran out of dash juice. Jesus fucking Christ. My cat is like in the opposite direction all the time. Which fucks up, like, it doesn't teleport into me or walk into me at all, which fucks up my like I can't mount it at all because it's not coming. Same thing again. But this time I don't need to mount it. Heck. Okay, this works. time anything. I suck. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that it actually does that. Look at the damage, like what the fuck? Imagine having 23 resistance and it does that damage. Very exciting. I completely forgot that it does that every time it gets flashed near it when it's about to have the charge up or the supernova up. That might have been bad because I would have died if I was near it. Yeah, I'm going to be using this one too. So last time I actually got a lot of damage on Teostra, which helped a bit. But this time I didn't get any damage. My cat... Okay, good. Put some grenades up there. Nice. Well, fuck. This was a waste of time. Wasted that mantle. So I'm still doing fine. It's like 17 minutes or so. And that's the hardest ones actually. Like you can have bad luck with Velkhana or Nergigante, but generally it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So change into Velkhana. Velkhana gear. I can still eat if I want to. I've already gotten those. The problem is that these are Clavenus weapons and they're not very good weapons, in my opinion. Like, they're not bad, but... Or maybe I'm just spoiled because I've gotten so used to the other weapons. So where does Velkhana come in? Something tells me it's going to be over here. Oh. It's in the upper part, yeah. Fuck. Might as well refresh this. Fortunately, I do not have a slinger shot. That would be perfect, that... Okay, so it aggroed anyway. That was kind of suicidal, but... Like, Velkhana is extremely weak against fire, so this is pretty damn cool. Fuck. So, against Velkhana, Resuscitate is pretty good. Come down. Thanks. Want to hit that one. I want you to relax. Go here. And it almost actually missed. Or whatever it is. Okay, he's blinking. I'm not sure if it's still aggroed or not, so I'm not going to... Okay, I'll let it go now. That's basically probably like 0 health anyway. Where does it sleep? In the Uragan. Yeah, in the Uragan lair. And that's completely useless against these enemies. So I'm pretty sure I don't even need to use the bombs. But just to make sure. So it's going to... probably hit over here. Okay, next up, Ruiner Nergigante. Nothing really special because it's Ruiner Nergigante, that's normal, not to mention we're not in the Guiding Lands, so he doesn't even get the damage buff. So, 20... Time left 22 minutes, oh, damn. Most likely he'll spawn in the original Nergigante area. Taking longer than expected. So Nergigante, and this is the bone, like basic bone 3 weapon. It doesn't have really that much of an attack, but the dragon element is really high. And I have Rocksteady Mantle against Ruiner Nergigante. Oh, it's already here. Most likely it spawns over here, right? Or over there. Oh. I don't have anything to knock it with. Fortunately, there is stone here. Okay. And let's go. Oh, I didn't even need that. Okay. Well, that was great. What's the attack? Oh. This time I'm not going to be fucking... I'm pretty sure it's going to be enraging in a second, right? That should be the headbutt, right? Oh. Because my attacks, for whatever reason, missed. Like my grapple went into a whole new area of magic. How? I was running straight. I didn't get the weakness applied. And I can't get the slides either. This fucker is so big that I can't eat it. The fact that I didn't get the weakness applied to this makes this fight a lot harder. Jesus Christ. Okay, now it's weakened. weapon is just... busted. Oh no. I ran out of tempo. Need to get the mount. Can you get the mount? It's not like immune to it, so... I'll take this. I'm not going to make the same mistake as... can you give me the mount? It hasn't been mounted, by the way. What the fuck? So, the tactic, since I can. Just wait until it loses the... enraged state. Waste time. Although I'm kinda low on time. Well, okay. This should be fine anyway. I think it's exhausted now. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, it's blinking, yeah. Okay. I was wondering if it, like... I need to sharpen this once more. And just for the hell of it, since I have all of these, I'll use this. So do I need to do... No. Oh, Rocksteady Mantle came up. Perfect. I'm pretty sure it will die kind of fast. Not sure how I actually destroyed its face, but whatever. Well, that was the last quest. I broke its horns, both of them. I was in the behind of it, and for whatever reason I broke its horn. But yeah, that was the Master Rank 200 quest, the final optional quest in the game. So I used Frostfang Pariot Helm, Valhasak. This is actually the one that's augmented. The only one that I have. Shara Isvalda, Bellshroud, buff arms, and the basic dragon weapon. But that was that. That's basic. That's all of the quests done, except for the special assignments. Like, it didn't actually take that long. 35 minutes 40 seconds. Well, okay, I guess I'll take it. Sleep functionality. Only 200,000 gold. Obtain Diamond Master Simple Pendant. Woohoo! Whippy! Well, that was that. That was the last optional quest done. Completed. So, now that you... Like, my name is in yellow color. That changes when you actually complete all of the quests, I think. Or maybe it's just completing that one. I'm not sure. But anyway, normally it's pink or purple or something like that. So anyway, now that I go talk to the field team leader, he will actually... Like, it's the same congratulations from everyone. You completed Master Hunter of the New World, and I'm shocked at how not shocked I am. I'm shocked at how not shocked I am. Still absolutely incredible work. Honestly, the old man should tell the guild to call off on any plans to send a 6th fleet. You're all we could ever need. For now, I'm off to go spread the news about our local legend's latest feat. So now basically everyone, you can just talk to everyone and they will give you a hint. They actually, like, not give a hint, but like compliment you, like congratulate you. They will do it in Astera and the research base as well. But anyway, I'm not going to be talking to all of them. I mean, I could talk to a couple of them, but I don't think it really matters. So, that was all of the quests done. That is everything. Yeah, you can repeat it now. So you can basically farm the elders, temperate elders in that, and get like research levels, like investigations from them. But that was that. That's everything. The only things I'm missing out are the 3 special assignments of Master Rank, and how nice the game actually crashed. Perfect, perfect. At least I got it done. I was really worried that that might actually happen. Like it would be, like it would crash, but at least I got it done and I got it saved. Jesus Christ, that... My computer, like this gaming PC, it sucks ass. There's like problems with it. I'm not sure. Like there's other problems than the GPU. That was because of the GPU crashing, but anyway, like that's a good way to end the fucking game. Yeah, there was a problem. But that was that. Like, I've done everything. I'm actually surprised. It took me 236 hours, 46 minutes. Like, honestly, it was around 200 hours because I'm pretty sure 20 or 30 hours of my game time was me idling in the... Like, when I was eating, the game was on behind there and like I was doing something else at other times. So I have a feeling that it was around 200 hours to complete everything, except 3 different special assignments. I'm still missing 3 different special assignments, which are actually like the hardest ones in the game. Like they're pretty insane. They're like they're kinda insane. But this actually didn't take that long. Part of it is because there was events running all the time when I started to play this in this early, like December, late November and early December. I started to actually do this project. It's now the February beginning of February. So basically it took me like 2 months to do the whole thing. And it was because of the event quests going on where you could farm Master Rank and Hunter Rank pretty easily by doing them. And more people, I guess, are playing also before the Monster Hunter Wilds is released. So, but that was the base stuff, all of them done. Everything is now done. Except for the special assignments. Like, since it didn't really take, there's like 3 weeks, around 3 weeks until Monster Hunter Wilds is being released. I might consider doing the special assignments. The problem with those is that they take a long time because you need to really optimize your equipment and items for those. Like it's a necessity. Like with these I could just fumble around. I didn't need to like have optimized gear. I didn't even need to have the upgraded augmented weapons or armor at all. I just could fumble around and do stuff. But those 3, especially Fatalis, like Savichiva, Alatreon and Fatalis, especially Alatreon and Fatalis really require you to optimize your gear completely. Like you need to have certain type of gear, certain type of decorations. It's a necessity. Which means you'd need to farm in the Guiding Lands a lot. Or at least some. And I was thinking that I don't have the time to do it and clear them, but I might have time to actually do it before Monster Hunter Wilds is released. And I might think about doing them. But like I said, I'd need to farm stuff first. Like optimize my gear. You really can't do them solo unless you actually like optimize at least a bit. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, for now this is at least the completed shit and stuff. And that will be the like the end game stuff if I actually will do it. The only problem is if that kind of like a crashing happens when I'm, for example, fighting against the hardest enemy in the game and about to win, and the game just crashes, like the graphics card crashes like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is... I was just about to win. Then I'd be... Like, it's been 3 years since I actually fought against any of those, like Savichiva, Alatreon or Fatalis, so it really requires me to brush up. And you're not allowed to make any mistakes in those fights, or like you really can't make any mistakes in those. So you need to like know their patterns, know the attacks, know the stuff, and I can't fucking remember anything about them. Or like I can remember some, but not really, not enough. So it's kind of obvious I wouldn't be able to do them in a first like try, unlike with any of these other things. I couldn't be able to. For example, like Alatreon and Fatalis, if you faint once, it's usually you don't have enough time to actually like get it on, because Alatreon has like a DPS, like elemental DPS check that you need to maintain, and you're most likely going to die anyway. But you'll faint or cart once at least in most situations, even with a pretty damn optimized gear. Unless you're a god gamer, which I'm not. I'm just a regular mortal. And against Fatalis, it's like it has insanely tight time limit, so you need to basically have everything optimized. If you faint, you might be able to recover. If you faint twice, it's not probable. If you faint 3 times or 4 times, which is in the assignments, like you can faint up to 5 times, like 5 faints is the maximum. If you faint 2 times, it's kind of highly unlikely you're going to be making it through. If you faint 3 or 4 times, it's impossible, pretty much. So Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll see. For now, this is the completed Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne playthroughs. I've done everything. I've done every quest except those few special assignments. And it is now fully completed, fully done. And yeah, it took me 200 hours. I mean, it'll take me more if I do the special assignments. But I guess we'll see if I need to, like... I've been playing so much for the past few months, 2 months, that it kind of feels like I'm pretty exhausted and burned out with this. Just doing this all the time. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I guess we'll see. I mean, I have time. I have some time until I can just release the stuff like few days before Monster Hunter Wild is released, and it will kind of work out, like upload them to YouTube, and it will work out, I guess. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, I appreciate you watching until now. I'll see you in the next video, which might be a special assignment of this game or something else. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for watching me play through this whole game and through the whole ordeal. And I hope you liked it. So, see you around.